Hello and welcome. We're at the track covering the sport of kings. Coming up, champion jockey Rashid Hughes impressively wins the Barbados feature, the latest from Jamaica and Canada, where Barbadian jockey Patrick Husbands gets yet another stakes win. And in the USA, more added money success for Caribbean jockeys, Jamaicans Rajiv Mirage and Andrew Ramjit, and the Barbadian Rocco Bowen, who learnt his craft at the Garrison Savannah, which is where we start.
The final handicap, the main event, with a competitive field of 8 at the starting gates. The top contenders, number 1 at 3-1 odds, Robert Pearce's 2-time Sandy Lane Gold Cup winner Dorset. 2, the consistent Janax Gold at 7-1. 3, Richard Dean's Infrared, the joint 3-1 second favourite. 5, Nikita, the 2013 Double Classic winner at 5-1 odds here. 6, the 5-2 favourite Just a Fashion, coming off a Tommy Pierce Memorial Derby Day win. Jalon Samuel rides for champion trainer Victor Cheeseman. 9, the 2013 Barbados Derby winner Night Rider at 4-1, and 10, Daunting David, second to Just a Fashion in the Tommy Pierce at 7-1 odds here in the combox. Dean Springer picking up long-time leader Infrared in front, 3 furlongs out. Champion jockey Rashid Hughes ecstatic in the saddle as he and Infrared have no real challengers at the end, in a score by 3.5 lengths, chased by Janax Gold and Nikita. The inform Infrared clocks 1 minute 51.80 seconds in victory over 9 furlongs on the Garrison Savannah turf for trainer Richard Dean and owners Daniel and Martin Raisman.
Let's head now to St. Catherine, Jamaica. The Sikh Exercise Book Trophy at Caymanas Park. Commentator Bran Rickman picks up a front-running win by the 4-year-old colt Chase the Great.
As they leave the 5/16th and come into the lane, and it is Chase the Great out in front, attempting to go all the way. Choo Choo Blue now tries to deny him. Action Man is racing in the center, so Budget now begins a run on the rail. Right against it, that's Rassi Manuel, but it is Chase the Great now getting cracks of the stick, flashing past the furlong pole and still holding that lead over Choo Choo Blue. So Budget trying to close up, but Chase the Great continues to respond to the handling. It's Chase the Great and Wesley Henry beginning to tie up a bit. Choo Choo Blue coming too late. Chase the Great wins it over Choo Choo Blue.
Ex-champion jockey Wesley Henry keeps Chase the Great going for the win at 4-1 odds, topping Choo Choo Blue by 1.25 for trainer Dwight Chen and owner Vincent Atkinson. 1:18.8 at the time for 6.5 furlongs as Chase the Great scores a 3rd win in his last 6 starts.
To Canada now, Barbadian jockey Patrick Husbands continuing to enjoy a good season at Woodbine. His 11th stakes win this year, 6th in 4 weeks. Here he uses an inside run aboard Enstone to win the Ontario Colleen Stakes.
They turn in the Ontario Colleen, 4 across the track. Yellow Agate joins in, and Mythical Mission down the outside. Joining up is Enstone the rail. Naja in deep water coming through. Grizel needs a way through, and Reverse down the outside is finishing well. Enstone's hit the front, tackled by Mythical Mission, and Reverse on the outside. It's Enstone by a length to Reverse, and Enstone full of run. In second is Reverse. Grizel getting going late, but Enstone, it's got away, and she has won the Ontario Colleen by a length.
The combination of 7-time champion jockey Patrick Husbands and champion trainer Mark Cassie continuing to be strong. Enstone on top as a 5-1 bet, beating the 2-1 favourite Grizel for her 3rd added money win. 1:34.28 the winning time for a mile on turf. The victory margin 1.25 as Enstone adds to her earlier wins this year in the Fury Stakes and the Bison Stakes.
In the USA, a massive result at the Saratoga racetrack in New York for the Jamaican jockey Rajiv Mirage. He is the only CARICOM jockey in history to have won on Breeders' Cup Day. He has won 4 of those actually.
And on Saturday at the Big Travers Stakes meet, he was aboard By the Moon in the US $500,000 Ballerina Stakes on the inside. Green silks and the blue cap. He's under pressure here from the charging Highway Star, with Karina Mia further wide closing in 3rd. but the 32-year-old Mirage gets the job done. Trained by Michelle Nevin, the 5-year-old mare By the Moon at 5-1 odds, scores by a head over Highway Star, clocking 122.97 for 7 furlongs, and with the Ballerina part of the Breeders' Cup Challenge Series, the win earns her a fee-paid berth in the $1 million BC Fillion Mare Sprint at Del Mar in November.
He's currently the #1 Barbadian jockey in USA horse racing, Rocco the Jocko Boyne, reigning champion at not one, but 2 racetracks in the USA, Portland Meadows and Emerald Downs, where he won 2 stakes races on Sunday.
On Washington Cup Day at the Auburn Racetrack, the 28-year-old Boyne steers the 3-2 favourite Sippin' Fire to victory in the 6-furlong Juvenile Stakes for trainer Steve Bullock, scoring by 5.5 lengths in 109.47 over the 2-1 shot Elliott Bay. Boyne also landed the Washington Cup Fillies and Mare Stakes astride the 4-1 shot Exit City Slew by 3.5 lengths for trainer Blaine Wright, upsetting the hot 2-5 favourite Citizen Kitty, who was beaten into second spot.
Finally now, former Jamaica champion jockey Andrew Ramjit adding more stake success to his log in the USA. Check out this come-from-behind ride aboard the 5-1 bet Patriots Rule in the weekend's Brookfield Stakes at Canterbury Park in Minnesota.
Is beginning to roll in fast on the outside. Way striking Sir Navigator, Malibu Pro, Patriots Rule, not today for Majestic Pride. Way striking strikes the front, Malibu Pro game. Patriots Rule is surging in the Brooks Fields. It is a Dio Civil War. Patriots Rule way striking, and Patriots Rule from last to first wins.
A week after winning the Northern Lights Futurity Stakes, Ramjit is back in another big race winner's row. From last to first, Patriots Rule gets up in time to land the Brookfield Stakes by 1/2 length, clocking 136.17 for the 1-mile trip in his 8th win for trainer Robertino Diodoro.
We've been at the track, covering top stories and exciting races in the Sport of Kings. Check us out again next week.